When it comes to great confidence and great self-belief, there is a saying I've used once before in some previous segments connected to the 4 C's, and that saying is, you will never, ever in your career consistently outperform your self-belief system. That if your self-belief system is here and your talent level is here, you will spend all 4 years in high school and all 4 years, if you're fortunate enough to play in college, playing down to the level of your self-belief and confidence. The interesting thing is, if our talent level is here and our self-belief system is here, we actually play up to our self-belief system, up to our confidence level. Unfortunately for some, they need to actually see something being done before they can actually believe it's done. But the power of self-belief, the importance, the point of this particular story is the power and importance of self-belief and confidence. That when you actually believe for the first time something can be done, it begins to happen so much more rapidly. Just 46 days. Within just a couple of years, multiple runners had smashed the 4-minute barrier, and almost unbelievably, within 10 years of Roger Bannister breaking the 4-minute barrier, a high school runner in the United States smashed the 4-minute barrier. Self-belief and confidence is that important.
The one thing I will say from our team, from our run, if I had to pick one of those, it would be confidence. Because we had a mid-major team that finished 4th in our league. It's a very good league, but we didn't win the league. And now here we are in the NCAA tournament going up against high major giants that were near the tops of their leagues. Teams that had, on every specific occasion, NBA talent. But we had to have the confidence to overcome what was said and maybe what was on paper and believe in ourselves to go out and win those games, and we did. Now, I do really believe that one common trait of all the best achievers in any sport, and even in lines of business and different professions, I learned this from Earl Boykins, is the best guys or gals have unbelievable confidence, belief in themselves, but at the same time are extremely hard on themselves. If you think about it from a mental standpoint, that's hard to do, to have both those at the same time.
Sure.
Because there's so many people that, like you said, are overconfident, but they're sloppy, they're not hard enough on themselves.
Yeah.
Other people are too hard on themselves and their confidence goes down.
It's a great balance.
Most players are like that. When I was at University of Akron, had the good fortune through my boss, we got to work with Earl Boykins a couple times on the court. And as you know, Earl Boykins is, I think they list him 5'7", 5'8", but he's maybe 5'5". He is tiny. And we're working this guy out, and I'm watching, I'm just rebounding for the guy. I was a young coach, and every time he would miss a shot, he would mutter under his breath, "Come on, Earl." He was really hard on himself.
Yeah.
But he was going to make that next shot because he would make whatever correction he needed to make, whether he didn't follow through on the shot or his feet weren't set the right way. He really, really constructively criticized himself, but at the same time, his belief in himself was through the roof. I remember him saying, this was right around the time they chose one of the Olympic teams, I think 2004, and I remember him saying, I should be on that team. And he really believed it. He believed, I'm one of the best players in the world, and I should be on that team. So when you combine his confidence with his level of being hard on himself, that's what makes him such an overachiever.